Originally passed by Congress in 1963, the Clean Air Act requires the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, to regulate the emission of pollutants that, quote, endanger public health and welfare, unquote. The act also authorizes state and local governments to enforce regulations with oversight by the EPA. In Massachusetts v. Environmental Protection Agency, the court considered a state's standing to challenge the EPA's refusal to exercise its regulatory authority. In 1999, a group of 19 private organizations petitioned the EPA, asking it to regulate the emission of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases from new motor vehicles. The EPA refused. The petitioners, along with Massachusetts and other states that intervened in the lawsuit, brought suit against the EPA to determine whether the EPA had the statutory authority to regulate greenhouse gas emissions under the Clean Air Act. Massachusetts alleged that the EPA's failure to regulate these emissions would ultimately result in loss of its coastal lands due to increased global warming from the emissions. The EPA countered that any injury that may occur would be widespread and not a particular concrete injury to the petitioners. Accordingly, the EPA claimed that the states, local governments, and private organizations lacked standing to bring the case. The D.C. Circuit denied the petition for review, and the petitioners appealed. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.